Hello, everyone.
Oh yeah,
Welcome to the Amateur American F1 podcast. Thanks for joining us.
bada boom. Hello. Uh
I guess we
yeah.
haven't had a proper introduction.
We don't bump 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 dun,
My name
dun.
is Patrick, and this is Tanner.
Yeah, my name's Tanner. Just got back from a bike ride. Yeah,
You
pretty
sent it.
hot. I sent it.
All
Uh
right.
who are you raising ass, man?
Well, I got a question to ask you first. Are we doing equal cars or no?
Yeah, always.
Always?
Always, yeah.
Okay.
Do you not want to?
Well, I do. I do. That'll make it better. I think I'm gonna be Bottas because
Oh,
because he has had good times and bad times to this circuit. So, who are you going to
really?
pick?
I'm gonna choose fucking Verstappen, bro. Red
All
Bull
right.
Bullet. Just because shout out to him crashing out with Ricardo at one moment.
Yeah. There's been so many crashes
Dude,
at this Grand Prix.
I love this fucking track, bro.
It's a great track. A lot of
Uh,
opportunities for overtakes, quick turns,
yeah, dude.
fun.
Some quick stats that I remember from the F1 fan page, or just the F1 Instagram page. I mean,
Mhm.
Azerbaijan is the fastest street circuit on the schedule. I think just out of all of them, and is the second longest track behind Spa.
Really interesting. I do know it's a really long track. Not
And the
like
castle gap, like where that one meme where Leclerc crashed out when
yeah.
he was like, "I am stupid, I am stupid." That's the shortest, or the smallest. How would I say gap? I guess in all those tracks, like 7 meters wide.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I'm not doing very good. But anyway, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm
yeah,
excited for this race. I'll tell you that. It's going to be a good one. I think it'll be particularly competitive between the Mercedes team. Oh, I am not going to qualify good. Are you sure you put it on equal cars?
I did.
Feels different.
I mean, all the
Feels
cars
very
kind of handle
different.
it.
Anyway, forget that. That's second fiddle to what we're discussing today. Anyway, you can watch me play horribly and watch Tanner do excellent.
Yeah,
I will probably qualify last. In fact, yeah, this is particularly awful.
super
Um,
max.
anyway, yes, I'm very excited for this race. I think it'll be very close within the Mercedes team. I don't know about Verstappen, but I am open to anything.
Yeah,
What do you
I
think?
mean, yeah, I mean, Monaco was a fluke, at
You think
least
so?
regarding Mercedes, dude. Like the thing with Mercedes is like when they fail epically. Like
Absolutely.
they don't just have like, bad. They have terrible races. And yeah, Monaco was one of them. Like I don't know what was up with Lewis, but he literally just like, yeah, he was like screwed that entire weekend.
Yeah, and
Um then
Bottas with that pit stop.
yeah, dude, that was dude, that's so sad.
Yeah,
It's just like I just love, and he's just like he's sitting there, like he's just helpless, like he's just sitting in the cockpit, and like, they're just like he's just guys, come on, like
because what do you do?
dude, I don't know, man, that poor guy, dude. And then
Yeah,
fucking Lewis Hamilton getting all pissed. He's just like, what's happened? What happened? Perez is in front, and it's just like, oh, dude, it was so funny seeing him like missed, bro.
Oh yeah. Well, people get passionate. I mean, I don't know. Especially Hamilton though, he gets pissed and it's like
Yeah.
you're like a multi-time world champion. Like, come on.
Yeah, it's like you could. Well, I guess they did end a streak. Like that's a streak where Mercedes and Hamilton. This is like the first time in like I don't know how many years that they were not. They've lost the lead in like the drivers' championship and constructors'
Oh,
championship.
absolutely.
So like a record was broken. Thank God. But what did you think about Lewis and what he said about he was like, oh, when the interviewer lady was like, oh, is there anything you need to learn, like you can take away from this?
Yeah.
And he's like, me, no. The team, plenty. What did you think about
Ooh.
that?
I don't know. I mean, it's kind of putting down the team isn't the best. I mean, I get that they kind of screwed over Bottas a little bit, but I don't know. I don't think it's anything for him to talk. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, it's like at the end of the day, he qualified P7. Like he's obviously in the better car. It's
yeah.
like sure they screwed him with the strategy by him losing a place, but it's like he still qualified P7, dude. Like
Oh no. I might be done. Anyway, yeah.
but yeah, and then Valtteri just dude, I feel so bad for that. There's a lot of like rumors going around that this is his last season with Mercedes and that they're gonna swap him with George next season,
I
which
mean, he's
I
a good
really don't.
driver. You don't think it's gonna happen?
I mean, I don't know, dude. I could see it happening, but I wouldn't bet on it, you know?
Me neither. I mean, I think he still has a chance, but with Mercedes, you need to be 1-2. Absolutely.
Yeah, and it's like I think they're happy with Bottas because like he's just not of the same caliber as Hamilton.
Oh,
Like
absolutely not.
and so it's just kind of like it's a like rarely do they ever have to like ask him like screw him over.
Yeah.
Um and like when they do ask him, like I'm all with him as far as when he's like, it's my race. Like I'm racing my race, not the team's, like, you know.
Sure.
Um and
I
so
mean,
that's
I'm
why
excited for this though. I mean, there's kind of a rivalry here with Mercedes between Bottas and Hamilton, and I'm excited to watch that. I don't know about you.
like can you elaborate on that? Like
I
what
mean, well, they've just had close races, and I think they've also crashed. If I'm correct, I'm not sure. But no, they haven't. But lot of incidents at this track, so I'm excited for that.
yeah, dude.
But I
Oh,
believe it was like there was a penalty involved with Hamilton. It was when Vettel crashed into Hamilton.
what year? I
Well, he didn't
honestly
crash into him, but he ran into him on purpose, and like he got pissed. And anyway, they ended up with a stop and go penalty, and they finished fourth and fifth. I believe Vettel beat him.
uh,
But that was the year where Stroll got his first podium. He was in second, but then Bottas in like the last seconds got second.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was 2016, wasn't it?
Yes. No, I think it was 2017.
Oh, dude, I gotta watch that. That sounds like an
Yeah, I was
awesome
watching some highlights. Definitely check out all the highlights from the past few years of this race. There's some exciting stuff in there.
Yeah, I need to do that. Yeah, brush up on. We're new. We're amateurs, and we're American, dude. We don't
Exactly.
we don't deal with the with these Euro cars, bro.
Yeah, speaking of the Indy 500 was last week. I didn't watch
Dude,
it, but
I didn't watch it, but I saw something online, and it was like it was something to do with the broadcasting. Like apparently, the entire track, the entire race was streamed in one go, or at least broadcast in one go. But they had
Yeah.
commercial breaks, and so
Oh,
there were gaps in like the laps, and it's like people were pissed, like rightfully so, because like it was something on Reddit, and someone did the math, and it's like 1/3 of the race was blocked by commercial breaks.
that's crazy. Because I know in NASCAR they'll run the ads while the race is going. Like they'll just, I believe they'll make the screen like a little bit smaller.
Yeah, that's
It's
crazy
nice
to
to
me
not
though.
have
'Cause it's
ads
like,
in Formula One though.
yeah, dude, $10 a month for F1 Pro, and you get access to every archive race, to every race live, and it's like all like basically all the F1 content. It's like it's such a deal, dude. It's like
Oh yeah,
every sports package, like whether it's MotoGP or NBA or NFL, like it's all over like $100. Like it's so expensive, but like it's
I
kind of
agree.
I don't how is it so cheap?
I'm not sure. Hopefully it stays cheap though.
Yeah, speaking of, dude, I've been paying for the
Oh yeah, well, we'll
no,
figure
I'm
that
joking.
out.
No, it's fine.
Behind the scenes drama right here.
Yeah, dude.
This ends the podcast. I don't pay up the amount.
You don't owe me. You owe me $5 a month for like what? 3 months? Yeah, give me my $15, dude.
Oh, ooh, wheel to wheel action right here.
Yeah, dude.
Since there's no damage in this, I've been playing like complete jerk, bouncing into walls and stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I did that for you, dude. Oh Jesus, I just spun.
Yeah, we need it, man. Especially just with during while we're discussing things. I don't want to 100% be focused on the race. But anyway, here's an interesting idea for this race. Leclerc performed pretty well last year or in
Yeah.
2019
Oh, also on
in
top
this
of that,
circuit.
he also has the track record, McLaren.
He does.
Yeah,
Interesting. I
but
think there
yeah,
is an opportunity for him to do well. I see him getting a podium maybe, but I don't know if he could win. The thing is, like, redemption from last race could
dude, yeah,
maybe
we
fuel his
have to talk
fire.
about that, dude. Like that was like I
Yeah, that
I
was
feel
sad.
bad. I feel for the dude, but if I was him, I would just laugh. Like I would honestly just like I'd be like, yeah, this is a curse and it's not meant to ever happen. Like I would
I
just
don't know.
I would I mean, I'm sure I don't know, it'd be different to you, but I would just take it lighthearted. I would just be like, this is ridiculous. Like
Yeah,
just the cosmic weight, like the cosmic balance. It's just like he's never gonna like it's like the goat curse, dude. It's like it's what makes sports like amazing, dude.
I mean, it's only been for like a few years, but
But I mean,
still,
every year, and it's like he got pole, and like he was dead set to like finish, and then like day of, literally as he's coming out of the casino, uh, Jesus, I really am
yeah.
an amateur. I just know it's the casino, the
Oh
champagne,
my God.
the tunnel. Uh,
Wow.
his car, his car fucking
Dude, you're
shit on.
gonna the replay of that. Oh my gosh. Ricardo just nudged me into the freaking wow. Okay, anyway, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying it. Like that's what makes sports amazing. It's just like crap like that, like the novelty of just like it's like the Chicago goat curse, dude. It's like they hadn't won a World Series for like 108 years, and we were in Chicago when it happened.
Yeah, I
And
was actually thinking about that the other
and
day.
it's just like it's one of those things that just makes sports what sports are. It's just like the fact that it looked like he was going to redeem himself in the biggest way possible with like a win,
Yeah.
and the cosmic fate is just like, nope, you're
Yeah.
out. I thought that was so. And then the Lance Stroll meme, dude.
What was the Lance Stroll meme again?
Did you watch the race?
Yeah.
Yeah, like when you're watching it, and Vettel pitted,
Uh-huh.
and Hamilton was coming up on Gasly, and he did the undercut, and Vettel came out ahead of Gasly and Hamilton. and like they were fighting as they were coming up, and then and then it cut straight to a highlight of fucking Lance Stroll bouncing over a curb. You don't remember that, dude? It's been like the biggest meme.
I don't.
Yeah, I mean you're a busy
Unfortunately.
guy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway,
I know it's Sandoval is now.
okay, do you want to talk about Aston Martin? I think they did pretty well this
Yeah, they
weekend.
redeemed themselves.
Yeah.
But I was expecting a lot more, like just in terms of the entire season, dude. Like they went backwards. Because
Yeah,
BMW,
they were hyping them up.
the pink team. I mean, there was that whole controversy that they just like stole Mercedes design.
Yeah,
Um,
they had a really good season last year. But it may just have been, I don't know, a fluke. But we'll
yeah,
see. I mean, they've always been a good team. They've always been competitive. It's just maybe there's new changes that we don't know about that's happening with the Aston Martin team. I'm not sure. I haven't heard anything. Have you?
no idea. Um, no, I mean they were hyping it up and like they like especially how they talked about like with the results of last season and everything. It's like they were definitely like, oh, we could compete for like podiums, but I'm having a hard time doing it in that.
Yeah,
Um,
especially with Stroll, not doing super great, but
yeah, but I mean the whole daddy's money thing. I think that needs to be put to rest. Like that, like he's proven himself. I think
yeah, no,
he's
last year he
gotten
did great.
better results than a lot of the other drivers like Kvyat and
Yeah,
like Grosjean, Magnussen.
I mean, he won here. I mean, no, he didn't win here. He got a
He had a
podium here
podium. Yeah, dude, and that was like
with Williams.
yeah, that was pretty early in his career too. And I'm like, Jesus, like that's promising. You know, that's like a Yuki Tsunoda got a podium this year, dude.
Yeah,
Which, dude, like, we should talk about him, man. Do you listen to the Beyond the Grid
I
F1
don't.
podcast? You
I
should.
should.
They're
It
pretty
sounds
quick.
interesting.
But they had one where he interviewed Yuki Tsunoda this year or this week, and
Yeah.
they basically just talked about him cussing in one part, and they were like, the guy's like, you got a potty mouth," and Yuki was like, yeah, yeah, I don't know what that's about. I just kind of press the button, and just say what's on my mind. I'm like, yeah, dude. People are turning on him quick though.
That's like in kind of like in Formula One, the game, where you can just when you're young, you can be you can be a jerk, or you can be nice.
Yeah.
It's like you can be humble and be like, oh, do you want to like support the team or do you want to be
Oh,
arrogant? I don't know.
yeah. I mean, I don't
So I
think
guess
he's
he's going that
arrogant.
route.
I
I
just
mean,
think
slightly.
I mean a little bit. I mean, like the
You have to
fact
be.
that he's just like yelling at like, guys who have like proven their stripes. You know,
You
like
have to
it's
have an ego to be successful
yeah. But it's like
in all sports
he had
and
a
in life.
great start, and then yeah, his results have just fallen off.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. There was definitely like a hype train about him for sure, but
I think he only did 1 year in Formula Two as well, which is kind of impressive.
oh yeah, I mean, they needed to fill the spot, and he looked promising.
And I think he just needs to learn. Just like Max, it took Max how many years to like mature?
Surprisingly long time. You can argue that he still hasn't.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's interesting. I have to say.
yeah. Another thing that I think is unique to the sport of F1 is that how involved the team principals are with
Yeah.
just the face of like the teams and like there's like Christian Horner, Toto Wolff, and not Lance Stroll. The what's the guy's name? Father
Um.
Stroll, Elder
Yeah.
Stroll, Stroll,
Papa Stroll,
and like
Elder Scroll.
and then the fucking France toast.
Yeah.
and it's like I can
He's
name
gonna come for us, dude.
half the grid's like principles, like
Benedetto.
Cooper Steiner. Oh yeah,
Yes.
Bonotto's fan club.
Zach
Um,
Brown.
Zach Brown. Yeah, I was trying to.
I do like him actually, though, but
Yeah,
I
because
think
he's
we were
very.
talking about it on the last episode, right?
Yeah, because he's an
We're talking
American.
about how, yeah, American.
We're talking about how there's little interest in F1 in America because like there's just no American involvement. Like we have
Yeah,
the USGP, but we don't have any US manufacturer. I mean, Haas counts, but Haas doesn't like it's based. They're based in Europe. They're based in
using.
England,
Are they still using Ferrari engines, or do they change?
and they use Ferrari engines. And like they're in like yeah, they're basically a Russian car now. And
Do
it's
you
like
think Haas is gonna survive? By the way,
I don't know. I've heard like this weird theory that like Gene Haas is going to sell the team to Mazepin.
I've heard that too. It would probably get rebranded,
Yeah,
obviously.
but
I've heard stuff
that
like that too.
that team, dude, it would be weird if they left though, because then it would just be 9 on the grid.
Yeah, and like they were really promising. Like when they first joined, like I believe they got a pretty good start the first race they ever did, if I'm correct, right?
I think so. Yeah, I think Magnussen and Grosjean were like really good, but I think that was before hybrid became the thing.
Yeah,
And
because
then
in
it
2017 or no, it's 2016 maybe.
the hybrids.
Yeah,
I
20
I think
or is
that
that
was back
2010?
in 2012, dude.
Okay, yeah, I think of the Halo.
2013. The Halo was instituted in 2016, 17,
Yeah,
18 actually.
we're amateurs.
It's 18, 18, because that one dude had the accident in 2017.
Yeah.
And honestly, dude, I do not understand the controversy. I mean, I guess if you're an old fan and you're like you like the design of the
Oh, it
vehicle,
died down. I'm pretty sure that controversy.
yeah. But I mean, then even the fact that there was controversy, like they were like, oh, it looks stupid, like it looks like a flip flop, or like I
I
think it makes the
mean,
cars look a lot more like modern, like a lot more sleek.
it makes the cars look rounder because I believe like the body hasn't changed that much, but like it looks boxier without the halo.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think they look sleek. I like the Halo, like I always thought, and I like how like the TV pod monitor, like you can put advertising and stuff. Like you see like the teams like Instagram handles and the drivers handles on there.
Yeah,
Like it's really like it's just a unique
and
way to add.
races.
I was trying to go to fucking Silverstone this year because I was trying to go to England, but they're not fucking opening up, and it's
Yeah.
probably not going to happen, which is good for my wallet. But dude, the flex of being able to just say like, "Oh, I went to 2 F1 races in a single year," like, what's up?
Oh, sure.
Like, oh, that would have been so awesome.
I mean, that's a good track too. That's one I would like to go to as well. But I'll say definitely holding out for Miami next year.
Oh yeah, Miami, dude. So we got
I'm
Austin,
interested to
Miami.
see how they'll do that, but I think it will not be as good as Austin, obviously, the track.
Oh yeah,
But it'll also be just nuts. And I think what it will do is it might get people more interested. Because like Austin's not like a party town. It's like a laid back. Whereas Miami, it's like you go nuts. So like
yeah. Did you
and
see
there
the like?
is no race that like is that crazy. Because like the closest thing that gets as much hype as maybe well, it gets
Monaco?
more is like Daytona or Indy Car, the Indy 500. Those are in the middle of nowhere. Whereas this is in a big party city. I don't know. I think it'll do something good for the US audience. So I'm interested.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah. It would definitely draw a lot more attention. Did you see the like the video of like their little graphics, like of what the track would look like?
I think it did, yeah.
Pretty cool, dude. They have like that little like zip line or like gondola thing that goes over the track,
Hmm.
and they have like a couple sky bridges. I don't know if you noticed those, but it looks cool as hell. Um, And it's like, isn't it outside of like a casino? Like
I'm not sure.
it's like at the Hard Rock like stadium or something.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I'm interested. I mean, there's going to be haters on that too, you know.
yeah, dude. There's
Because they're
haters
like,
everywhere.
oh, it's another street circuit. But that's kind of the long story short. There are haters everywhere
Yeah, that's basically
in
what the
sport.
comments were like. They were like, "Oh, it's another like long straight, no turns, like fast paced, no turns,
It's like,
opportunities,
what do you
whatever."
want?
Like, I really wanted to see them race at Vietnam. Like, I'm
Oh
kind of
yeah.
bummed like we didn't get to see that track. Cause like it may have been boring, because like it is like pretty impossible to like overtake, at least according to the video game. Um, but it would have been hella interesting to see like a track like that, at least just to see the professionals on there.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh man, that was a not so great race. Well, you'll see on the replay, but Ricardo just screwed me over. Uh, but
But
anyway,
I changed
what
my
are your
guys.
predictions for this race? Long story short, after this rant,
I think Red Bull's going to take it.
you
I
think
think,
Red Bull's going to take it?
yeah, I think Verstappen will show him up again. I don't know if he'll get pole, but I think he will be definitely front row. And I don't know. I just think these like very technical, quick, hard turn circuits, like Mercedes doesn't seem to be very good at them. And a
Fair.
lot,
Yeah, I agree. The car's not really meant for that either, in a
yeah.
certain way.
And it's like the straight line speed of the Red Bull is it's slower than the Mercedes, but it's like, I don't know, the rear diffusers or whatever. Like that's the controversy right now. And
Mm.
so they might have better aero, which makes it easier for them to turn and corner and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's my prediction. What do I
I
know?
yeah, I think Mercedes. I still think they're gonna win, but I'm open to being surprised. I think maybe a Leclerc dark horse, but maybe that's just wishful thinking. I think it's going to be really close between Hamilton and Bottas, though.
Really interesting.
So we'll see. I'm excited to see. Also, 2 years have passed, so I don't know. A lot can happen.
That is true.
It'll be a good race.
Yeah. Baku results.
But anyway, do you have anything else to add?
No. All right. Yeah. So yeah, Valtteri won. So Bot Ham Bert that oh Verstappen, dude. I might actually change my
Yeah, I'm telling you, man.
dude.
Look at the
Right.
stats. Look at the numbers. Raikkonen, yeah.
Ricardo. Oh yeah, Ricardo won though in 2017. Bottas. Yeah, you see Mercedes. They don't have many wins.
I don't know.
Well, actually, no, they have 2 wins. Never mind. I'm just saying.
That's why we're amateurs. But I guess we'll find out this weekend. Anyway, thanks for listening.
Yeah.
Give us some feedback because we desperately need it.